What's up guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Now guys, I want us to watch this race, women 4x100 meters relay final. Jamaican team, they came out and defeat everyone, and also they set a new world record. So kindly guys, watch this amazing race, then I'll be back with more comment. I'm your host Jaden Reaction. Kindly remember to give a video a thumbs up.
Favorites for the women's 100-meter hurdle titles. That one, of course, is going on tomorrow. Well, we can see from 8, Australia, Italy 7, United States 6, Colombia 5, Jamaica 4, Great Britain 3, Germany 2, Switzerland 1. Well, here we go. This is the women's 4x100 meter final. Look at Jamaica. They've started off well. Let's always look at those baton changes. Well, the Jamaican change is a good one. And America are going pretty well there in lane 6, but this is all about Jamaica. Well, Colombia, oh, they were struggling with that baton a little bit there. Well, it does look like it's Jamaica from the United States, Great Britain and Northern Ireland and Colombia, and a real battle there for the bronze medal. Well, all the batons, oh no, Great Britain, it all went wrong for them on the last change, but it is Jamaica, United States of America in second place, and Colombia, the home team, well, the whole of the stadium, yet another medal in this World Under-20 Championships.
It's a world record. We have a World Under-20 record broken by the Jamaicans, and virtually nothing went wrong. The 100-meter champion there, Clayton, she had to have a second look at that final baton change, but she still scooted up the home straight to take the gold medal. And when you consider the delays and everything else, what a performance that is. And Colombia, well, they are delighted because they have picked up the bronze medal. Another medal for Colombia at these championships. Two silvers in individual events, and now they have a bronze in the relays.
Well, when you see scenes like this, it's very hard not to smile. We're just hearing that United States in second place. That was a national record for them. Oh my goodness, all the athletes who have come through that US system, who've been on those US teams. The same can be said for Jamaica. For these two squads to be the fastest in history, well, we've seen something quite special here this evening. Well, there you go, that is confirmation. 43.28. Well, the future of sprinting in Jamaica and the United States, it looks in safe hands, doesn't it?
But it is a rather good squad, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Is a good time for a senior squad. That's the sort of time that would get you up there challenging for the medals in the equivalent of the World Championships for seniors. Let me just say that again. That is a good enough time to win a medal at the World Championships.
Settled a little below 2 meters per second. Late opportunity here for Maya McCoy, American who now runs for Liberia. Not sure if she's been cleared of the major champs yet, but close to 11 seconds this year in Florida already. What a season Van der Weyken from Luxembourg's had. Bronze medal at the World Indoor Championships. Really good starter, as you would think from that. Now we've got the two fastest twins in the world. The Clayton twins. This is Tia, who's kind of overtaken her sister Tina, who started their career probably the quicker, the better, if you like. But Tia's the one to look out for. That World Indoor title, the second one for Majinga Kambundji in Nanjing, when maybe thought others would get there, but experience is so important. And talking about experience, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, perhaps the greatest female sprinter of all time. You can argue that one till late in the night anywhere, if you like, but two-time Olympic champion, multiple world champion. Zoe Hobbs of New Zealand next to her in lane 6. Then Amy Hunt of Great Britain. Many of these athletes were in China for the World Relays. And here is twin number 2. Was those going to be 2 twins, isn't it? Otherwise it'd be triplets. Tina Clayton of Jamaica in lane 8. Well, Shelley's been here most of the week, has been enjoying her time in Doha, been with lots of young athletes and in the schools, and they've really enjoyed having her here. You know, this is part of the farewell tour, if you like. What a career it's been, but I'm pretty sure she still wants to win. She's burning to win. So Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce in lane 5, Kambundji in 4. Watch out for the Claytons in 3 and 8. Van der Weken in 2 as well. Kambundji gets a much better start than Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and also going well is Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton's just got this one at the moment. Van der Weken is close. It's going to be very tight on the line, but Clayton's going to get this. It's Tia Clayton, 10.92. Well, I said she's been running very well, and she's overtaken her sister career-wise, but now she's overtaking everybody else, and in fact, her sister may have just nicked second place on this side. Fraser-Pryce tried to get involved in the end. Van der Weken faded in the last 20 meters or so. Quickest in the world this year, and look at the wind reading. Exactly 2 meters per second, so it will be legal. People will wait to see this photo finish. What did you make it, Chris?
It was very, very tight, wasn't it? But it's a Jamaica 1-2-3. That we know. Clayton from Clayton. In fact, Amy Hunt, just coming up, has been given 3rd. Let's look at it again. But you're absolutely right. Tia Clayton gets out brilliantly. 3rd from right. Already leaving Kambundji behind. Then Fraser-Pryce comes back into it. And then Tina Clayton on the near side. But did Amy Hunt just sneak 3rd?
Well, if she did, that was phenomenal. That would be a personal best for Hunt. And it's just coming up confirmed.
Yeah, well done, Tina.
Well clear of the rest. Get better, get quicker.
She was shocked after it happened. She was stunned. Well, now she's had a couple of days to let it all soak in and to get ready and to refocus and reset for this, for the 200. She looked good in the qualifiers. Now it's finals time again. Addo, what's your take?
Well, she's certainly in a lane that she will always treasure, and that's lane 9. But what she needs here is in the semifinals, and then she's got to set a personal best just to contend with this field, because behind her, she has the fastest woman this year in Gabby Thomas. And 2 behind her, she has Julian Alfred, who is also dangerous. She's the NCAA champion, and she has a faster personal best. And that's before we talk about the fastest woman alive at 200, Sharika Jackson, who will be behind them all in lane 6.
Hey, Son, how about this as we look at Gabby Thomas of the United States? The U.S. women have not won a world championship at 200 meters since the great Allyson Felix in 2009.
Co-favorite in this event. She has the perfect lane draw out in lane 8. She can chase Sha'Carri, the weakest part of her race. She's going to be able to chase the world champion and then get on the straightaway quicker than anybody else and go to her strength, the final 100 meters. So could tonight be the night that the Team USA is restored as champion? We'll see.
I just feel like Gabby Thomas has not been challenged so far in a big race. She blew away U.S. Nationals, but this woman on your screen is the favorite for a reason. 20. Gabby Thomas has run faster this year at 200 meters.
And make no mistake about it.
She's in 6.
Yeah.
She can see everybody in front of her.
29-year-old Jamaican wants a little bit of revenge on that woman right there, Sha'Carri Richardson, because Sharika Jackson thought for a second she had won the World 100-meter title. It didn't happen. She was shocked. by Richardson. Here's Gabby Thomas. As Sonia told us, she's got fresh legs. No 100 for her.
Here's the NCAA champion, Alfred. Does she have one more big race in her?
Daryl Nieder of Great Britain.
After making the Olympic 100 final, now she's made a world final.
This is Dina Asher-Smith, her teammate, who reigned supreme in 2019, but has had injury issues since. She was only 8th in the 100, so what can she do here? And also rounding out the field there, that's the guy. She's been one of the best female sprinters in the world for over a decade. Unfortunately, was in that 4th spot again in the 100 meters, and a tough lane draw for her there in lane 2.
One thing is for sure, I feel like the medals are going to come from the outside lanes.
We keep saying it, we haven't had a bad final yet in the field.
The 2 American women are side by side in lanes 8 and 9. Gabby Thomas in 8, and right here, Sha'Carri Richardson, the 100-meter world champion in 9. Women's 200.
Sharika Jackson, outside, has already been passed. Here comes the world champion,
Sharika Jackson into the home straight. She has stamp on this event. She's going to go back-to-back for Jamaica. The first since Marlene Honey. And she crosses in 21:41. Wow, that is a meet record.
She is getting closer to FloJo's world record. She is now just 0.07 of a second away as Gabby Thomas gets the silver and Sha'Carri hands on for her 2nd medal at these Worlds.
That wasn't even close, Otto, and I could tell the way that she ran the 100, she was in the middle of the track, all of her chief competition in front of her, she executed to perfection. We just witnessed the 2nd fastest time ever run, and it was at a World Championship final. Oh my goodness, just phenomenal running for these women.
Look at Gabby Thomas, her mouth is wide open, she can't believe it. It's Jamaica, the United States, and 0.4 of a second in sprinting is a mile.
That is as big
of a margin
of victory as you will see in a sprint event in history at these World Championships. We'll crunch the numbers, but wow, for a race that we thought, well, maybe somebody gets close, no contest, Jackson by a mile.
And that's the last time you convinced me to change my favorite. Sharika Jackson looked amazing, but Otto, you also called it. Sha'Carri Richardson would need to run a personal best, and she did, and she got a bronze medal. So she's leaving here with a gold and a bronze. This is a phenomenal first world championship.
So here's another look. Sharika Jackson, 4th from the left, was playing. I think she would have been frustrated by her inability to win the, and she came off of that turn, and it was goodbye. Gabby Thomas tried to charge late, but that's a lot of space in between the Jamaican world champion from last year and the rest of the world. So she repeats and defends her title from Eugene. And the other women who run the 200 in the world, know now, if you are not ready to run 21.4, you have no chance to beat an in-shape Sharika Jackson.
And think about this, Otto. Sharika Jackson started out her career as a 400-meter runner. No one saw this coming. No one saw that she would step down, much like Fred Curley did, and run the 1-2 and be so dominant. And I really think that is what has paid off for her in this 200-meter discipline. She is by far the strongest in the field. She has the experience of the 400 meters, and she uses it to her advantage. I definitely feel like she was disappointed from that 100 because she came out here on a mission.
Yeah. This is the largest margin of victory that we have seen in this event since Allison Felix in 2007 Worlds at Osaka won by 0.53. This does not happen often. Ingram Miller also had a big win by 0.45 in Seville, but wow.
The complexion of this race was determined, Son, at the halfway point.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I hope you have watched that race till the end. And also you have seen how Jamaicans, they have come out and give us a great performance. I want us to comment on the first race whereby Jamaican women 4x100 team, they have come out and defeat everyone, and also they have set a new record under 20, a new record to under 20 4 by 100 meters relay. And for me, what I can tell you that Jamaicans, they have been dominating these races for over 50 years, and this is not a shocking news to Jamaicans, because majority of Jamaicans, they have used to winning and setting new world record. And also we have seen how the Colombian team, they came out and celebrate because they won. They came on the third, because in women 4 by 100 meters, we saw Jamaica. They took the first place, and the second place was United States, and the third place was Colombia. So it is a new thing for Colombia, and we have seen how Colombians, they have come out and really celebrate. But for Jamaicans, they have used to, and also you have seen how they have just celebrate a little, and also they went ahead and took a picture for on the record board. So this tell you that Jamaicans, they've been winning, and this is not a shocking to them. This is a shocking to the rest of the world, because we know that when it comes to the track and field, when it comes to the short distance races, when it comes to 100 meters races, when it comes to 200, 4 by 100, Jamaicans, they always dominate. The Jamaicans, they always took over, and that's why they have not yet celebrate that high like how the Colombians, they have come out and celebrate. And also, guys, we have seen on the other races whereby Tia Clinton and Sherika Jackson, they have come out and give us a great performance. They have destroyed United States, Gabby Thomas, Sherika. They have come out and destroy not Gabby Thomas, Shakari Richardson. Yeah, they've come out and destroy Shakari Richardson. So for me, I keep on telling you that one thing I really love about Jamaicans athletics, Jamaicans runner, they always do their personal best. Jamaicans, they always give out their personal best. So for over years, we have seen the high competition. It is not a bad competition. We have seen a high competition of Jamaicans and United States. So United States, they really want to come out and show the world that they're the best when it comes to the track and field, when it comes to the sprinting. So United States, it is highly competing with Jamaica, but Jamaicans, they are coming out and outsmart United States. They are telling them that no, in this track and field, we are the only person who do it the best. And for me, I agree. When it comes to the track and field, you cannot easily take a medal from Jamaica. When you see a Jamaican in any race, it is not very easy to take a gold medal from Jamaicans athletics. That's why I've been telling you that when you see a Jamaican participating in any race and you have not worked hard, just know that Jamaicans, they will not easily give up so that you can win that race. No, Jamaicans, they will make sure that you have sweat, you have struggled so that you can win that race. And this is tell you that you need to practice and to do, you need to practice very well so that you can compete with the Jamaicans in any race. So this is just to tell those other countries, those like United States, which they are highly competing with Jamaicans. I know majority of Jamaicans, they usually do their personal best. Jamaicans, they always give out their personal best. So this needs to go to the United States, because these are the ones who are really highly competing with Jamaicans. And it is not a bad competition, it is a good competition, because it is informing the world. These people that are trying to put their flag up to be the #1 country when it comes to the track and field. But in the all years, over 50 years, there's no any other country which it has come out easily and defeat Jamaicans when it comes to the track and field. That's why they're still dominating. That's why they're still winning a gold medal, and also that's why they're setting new record. We have seen the kind of the record that Jamaicans have been setting. It is not an ordinary record. We have seen how Jamaicans, they have been winning, they have been setting record, an abnormal record, the record like Usain Bolt record, the record that majority of Jamaicans have said it is not an ordinary record. These people, if they really want to set a new record, they will go an extra to set a record that no any other person has come and set that record. And that's why they are known when it comes to the track and field. And that's why I usually tell you that Jamaica, it is the birth of sprint, it is the home of sprint. If you want to learn how to sprint, just go to Jamaica. And even I've seen some of the coaches right now, they are hiring some of the athletics, they're hiring Jamaican coach to teach them how to sprint, because Jamaicans, they know how to sprint. And also these people, when it comes to the track and field, you cannot defeat them easily. So kindly guys, you can also share your comments in the comment section. Tell me, what do you think about Jamaicans winning for over 50 years? And also you can tell me the competition between the United States and Jamaica. It is not a bad competition, it is a good competition. And also I really love to enjoy that competition, because it keeps on making the athletics to work very hard, to work for their country, so that they can put their country flag higher. So kindly guys, subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share, and also comment. See you in my next one. Bye bye.